People have forgotten how class Caicedo was at Brighton. After a poor start at Chelsea last season, Caicedo has had more successful tackles than Gravenberch and Brighton. His performances have got Chelsea fans reminiscing about Kanté back in the days. On 1st February 2021, Caicedo joined Brighton on a 4.5-year deal for an undisclosed fee. He made his debut for Brighton on 24th August, starting in the EFL Cup second round away fixture at Cardiff City, where he set up Andy Zekiri's first Albion goal. On transfer deadline day, Caicedo joined Beerschot of the Belgium top flight on a season-long loan, but on 12th January 2022, due to shortage of central midfielders at Brighton, Caicedo was recalled from his loan and he returned to England. Caicedo made his Premier League debut, starting and assisting Enokumwepu's goal in the 2-1 win over Arsenal. He scored his first goal for Albion, opening the scoreline in a 4-0 win over Manchester United with a 15th minute low 25-yard strike. The 2022-23 season was his breakthrough season. Caicedo scored his first goal of the season in a 5-2 home win over Leicester City. On 27th January, with interest coming in from league leaders Arsenal, his agents released a statement announcing he wanted to leave Brighton in an open letter on the player's Instagram page. The letter stated, "I am the youngest of 10 siblings from a poor upbringing in Santo Domingo in Ecuador. My dream has always been to be the most decorated player in the history of Ecuador." Furthermore, Caicedo thanked Brighton fans, saying that they would always be in his heart. A little cocky from his representatives, if you ask me. During this time, due to his performances, Caicedo was linked with Liverpool, Arsenal and Chelsea, who were in need of a defensive midfielder. On 30th January 2023, it was reported that Brighton had rejected a second Arsenal bid for Caicedo, which was worth approximately £70 million, forcing him to stay at Brighton for the rest of the season. This did not go well with the Brighton faithful, and his coach, Roberto De Zerbi, urged the fans not to turn on him.
Speak to our fans because I want they support him.
Brighton's end of the season awards, Caicedo won both Player of the Season and Players Player of the Season. On 27th June 2023, it was reported that Brighton had rejected a bid from Chelsea worth £80 million for Caicedo. Then, as the summer transfer window was coming to an end, on 10th August 2023, it was reported that Liverpool had agreed to a £111 million fee with Brighton for Caicedo.
First and foremost, I got told that I can confirm that the deal with the club is agreed.
However, in a dramatic turn of events, on 12th August 2023, it was reported that Chelsea had agreed to a higher bid. Caicedo joined Chelsea on 14th August 2023, a British transfer record. I think it's safe to say there was a lot, and I mean a lot of pressure mounted upon him from the get-go. He was compared to the likes of Declan Rice and Rodri. The odds were stacked against the 21-year-old, and it kinda got to him. On 20th August, Caicedo made his debut for his new club, coming on as a substitute in the 61st minute in a Premier League match against West Ham United. Caicedo gave away a penalty which was converted by Lucas Paqueta. Caicedo's struggle at Chelsea continued, losing possession in the build-up to Nottingham Forest's winner at Stamford Bridge in September. His start at Chelsea was not easy, to say the least, with several mistakes, another notable one against Manchester United, and rash decisions on the field every now and then. The comparison with Declan Rice, who Arsenal bought after backing out of his transfer, did not help. Neither did the comparison with Wataru Endo, who Liverpool bought after he rejected them. Caicedo was highly criticized, to the point Klopp went on to remark,
"My God, were we lucky."
This was not largely his fault. You see, Chelsea as a team was struggling. It would be unfair to compare him to Rice, who was coming into a complete team that was in a title race the previous season, or even Wataru at a stable Liverpool team. His partnership with Enzo Fernandez in the midfield pivot wasn't working. Fernandez is brilliant in possession, but his defensive work and ability to cover large spaces is a notable weakness. At Brighton, the Ecuadorian excelled in Roberto De Zerbi's system as Alexis McAllister and Pascal physical growth were often in close attendance, which allowed Caicedo to combine with short passes and help progress the ball up the pitch. The vast gaps on the pitch in Pochettino's transitional style are the direct opposite of this, and Caicedo was exposed to constant counter-attacks last season. It is no surprise that Chelsea upturn in form coincided with Pochettino inverting Cucurella to midfield, which is a big part of new coach Maresca's tactics.
One of the reasons why we bring the fullback inside is to avoid transition and to defend better in the moment that we lose the ball.
Chelsea often formed this 3-2-5 shape on the ball, with the fullback inverting alongside Caicedo and Fernandes moving slightly higher to play as that box-to-box midfielder. So this provided Chelsea with a far more stable base shape if the ball is lost. Palmer has been getting all the plaudits for Chelsea that he deserves, but Caicedo has been among the most important players under the radar. Can Caicedo be as good as Kanté, or even better? My answer is yes. Let me explain. First, let's talk about Caicedo as a pure destroyer. Among the best in Europe, Caicedo excels in break-up play, particularly during opposition counter-attacks. Much like Kanté, his ability to anticipate ball movement and execute recovery tackles is exceptional. But what truly sets Caicedo apart from most defensive midfielders is his ability to handle the ball under pressure. Within seconds of making an unlikely interception, Caicedo can wriggle free from a pressing opponent, find a gap, and make a forward pass. Caicedo's on-the-ball qualities are often underrated. Just like Kanté, he's brilliant at collecting possession in tight spaces and opening up the game with a clever flick or a quick turn. This ability is crucial for Chelsea's adventurous style of play. Caicedo isn't just a one-trick pony. His stamina and positional versatility mean he can cover multiple positions across the midfield and has even played as a right back. This flexibility is invaluable, especially in the physically demanding Premier League. He embodies the modern number 6 role, much like Kanté, but also adds playmaking abilities, with 2 assists in the first 8 Premier League games so far. Can Caicedo be as good as Kanté, or even better? Leave your thoughts down below. Why don't you check out this video to know the truth about Chelsea no one is talking about?